So look, I've never really been a social media guy, right? Up until literally 3 weeks ago, I had never been on TikTok. I had never been on Twitter. I had never been on any of the social media platforms that's popping right now, outside of like Facebook. And I hadn't posted anything on Facebook since 2018, something like that. So, in this endeavor that I'm doing now, speaking to you, speaking to people, this is what I consider stretching myself. I'm pushing myself outside of my comfort zone and outside of my norms, right? So I'm like, all right, 2025 rolled around, new year, let me try something different, right? And so I decided, I'm like, well, I'm gonna start posting videos or whatever. So 3 weeks ago was the first time I ever posted a video to social media. And the funny thing about that is up until 3 weeks ago, I had never actually heard what my voice sounded like. And I did the video, I recorded the video, I hit the playback, and I'm like, yo, that's what I sound like. And it to this day it messes with me, yo. I had no idea my voice was trash. I had no idea my voice is trash. I'm sitting there like, yo, I've been sounding like this my entire life. Like, hey, yo, I'm thinking I got like a deep voice. I'm thinking I'm like Barry White, or, I'm thinking I got like a sophisticated, deep voice. But my voice has this ill pitch. It has like a weird pitch to it. I'm like, yo, this is how I sound when I talk. And nobody told me, yo. Like, nobody told me this entire time. And it's funny to think about. I've lived all of these years and I never actually heard my own voice. I never heard my own voice. And I'm like, hey, yo, I'm glad I wasn't trying to be a rapper or anything like that, because I'm like, yo, my voice is trash. And I'm trying to I'm trying to become more comfortable with it, but it is a hurdle for me. This is an obstacle because I guess what's messing with me is because I thought I sounded a certain way all these years. Come to find out, I sound like a cartoon character. I'm like, yo, my voice is trash. I mean, and it's okay because I'll work with it. So, to future proof this, if if I post some future videos and I sound different, it's on purpose. I'm literally trying to sound different. You know what I mean? I would never do that. But it was amazing to me because all these years I thought I sounded a certain way. And then I post a video and I'm like, hey, yo, that's what I sound like. And it messes with me. And again, this is me. This is like, I guess, a form of therapy, a form of stretching myself, trying to, like, you know what I mean, get outside my comfort zones and things of that nature. So in doing this whole social media thing, right, I had to take like some selfies. I've never taken selfies really. You know what I mean? I'm not a photogenic person. I've never been photogenic. I'm not a photogenic person. I don't know how to take selfies. I literally do not know how to take selfies. So I'm like, all right, but I need a profile pic. So I'm saying like, okay. So I go in my bathroom and there's a white wall behind me, and I'm like, okay, there's some good lighting in here. Let me take a selfie. So I take the picture, and I'm cool with it initially. But the more I looked at the picture, I'm like, yo, I look sweet. And it was just bothering me. And I'm like, I'm not putting that out there. You know what I'm saying? And so I deleted it. I tried to take another selfie. I look stupid. I'm like, the smallest things in the world, yo, were, I mean, slowing me down with this process. I'm sitting here like, hey, yo, I'm trying to get outside my comfort zone, trying to do some things that I don't normally do, that I've never done. And small things like taking a selfie and the sound of my voice had me bugging. I'm like, I sound weird, and every time I take a selfie, I just look stupid. You know, I used to I see dudes online and they'll take like the picture pretending like they're looking off into it always looks stupid to me. I'm like, bro, like it always looks stupid to me. So now here I am contributing to the problem because now I gotta take a selfie to put on this profile pic. I don't know how any of this stuff work on TikTok. Like, hey yo, TikTok, I'm learning, I'll learn, but I don't know how to do any of this stuff. You know what I'm saying? Edit. Nah, fam. I'm not even there yet. I'm trying to get past the point of taking a selfie and understanding that this is my voice and I gotta live with it, yo. It's the craziest thing in the world to me, man. You know what I mean? But it's cool. It's cool. Because again, this is me trying to stretch myself and be outside of my comfort zone. And it's it's wild. But it never dawned on me that I had never heard my voice before. I had never heard my voice. And when I heard, I'm sitting like, my face is doing this. Like I'm looking. Like that's my voice. That's what I sound like. Hey yo. But man, the only reason I'm sharing this, one because it was weird to me because I'm saying like, yo, I've been walking around a long time, and nobody ever told me I sounded like this. And so that you really know who your friends are. I'm saying like, hey yo, I'm thinking I sounded like Barry White. You know, in high school you talk on the phone or you talking to yourself, your voice sounds deep, like on the phone. But then I'm listening to the playback, and I'm like, yo, that's what's coming out of me. You know what I mean? And it's weird. It's weird. And now here I am. I got to take another selfie. That's gonna be a while. That's gonna be wild. You know what I'm saying? I'm either too close to the joint. I'm either too close to the camera. Face looking all big. Just wow. I'm like, why dudes take selfies? You know what I'm saying? Like, I get women. Dudes, not so much. But anyway, if you somebody, you're out here, you want to try something new, do it. The things that's going to come up and try to prohibit you from doing that, they're going to be minute and small, but you're going to think like it's like the craziest thing in the world. And yo, just do it. Just do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, I'm not a social media dude. And look at me. All right. So, anyway, man, like I say, I'm not going to hold y'all too long. I just thought I'd tell y'all, bro, I had no idea my voice sounded like this. First time, 3 weeks ago, this was my first time hearing my own voice. And yeah, it's trash. Hey, yo, but it's cool. It's cool. So, anyway, man, I'm about to get out of here. So, until the next one.